Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play HOI4 Kaiserreich Brazil. Let us continue on for last left off. So, we have invaded Britain. We have invaded France. We're just waiting for our troops to kind of make their way down there. And also, you know, hope that our allies can actually provide some support down here as well. Let's go down to speed 4 while we are actively having troops in the front lines. So, I mean, these guys have pretty low organization right now. So I'm hoping we can, like, slightly push our way through. Apparently we have 1 million tungsten. Probably because we just conquered a bunch of territory. We don't need to be importing as much as we were. Import less from you. Import less from the United States. Does our puppet say have any territory or anything? Do you have any of this? No, you do not. Okay, so let's get you for the American Union State. But thankfully, a lot of our factories have been freed up, which is nice. And hopefully we can hold on to Bordeaux, assuming our AI ally can actually send troops over here. How long till our men get there? It's going to take them 12 days. I don't think they're going to last for 12 days, to be completely honest. It'd be nice if the Canadians or something could, you know, show up. I mean, they landed in Britain. So I should be thankful for that, but... yeah, no, maybe they'll land troops, you know. They land troops in Italy. I mean, that's something, but, you know, Austria and Germany already had their factions pretty much having that area on lock, I would say. So... yeah, Albania's could be... what is wrong with you guys against Greece? Like, how is Greece winning? Against both of you? Like, you've actually started to... Austria's actually an embarrassment. I thought that maybe them joining the war would actually make things easier for the Germans, but maybe not. Maybe they've just been a waste of everybody's time. How about this guy just you march up here, so you can set sail when you need to. I would really like to break out of Cornwall, if I could. That'd be, like, lovely. I can't leave right now, so I gotta basically just sit on here on the defense, waiting for a reinforcement to arrive, which will another 8 days. Okay, please. I mean, it looks like the Canadians are actually helping out now. Excellent. Again, just as soon as we bust through one province, we'll just kind of flood across all of England. Or at least that's my hope. I think they deployed more troops than they had before. We have 145 defense. That's not too bad. I might have sent in a reinforcement afterwards. Unite the army. I mean, I have to. I have to get rid of this negative 20% modifier. Like, how much organization do I have right now? I have 58, and that's with a 20% reduction. Okay, we've almost done about 96 here. Given our 2 days of defense. Hopefully, at least we're killing a decent amount of French troops with this. That's my hope. Why are you sailing to here and not into Bordeaux itself? What is wrong with you? It's going to take you another 9 days. 9 days, and hopefully the invasion of France can begin, supporting the Germans, helping them take back all their territory, and then we just kind of squish them, and then we've won the war in Europe. Please stop sending reinforcements and let me just break through for once. Like, I can see them trying to make their... okay, we did it. We broke through. Yeah, you guys are going to go this way. Well, essentially, all of you are attacking here. But we did manage to break through the one province I was wanting to break through. I mean, but if I go here, we'll get a 50% penalty for attacking. Or against the defense. Because it'll technically be encircled as far as the game's concerned. Which is not great, I will admit. Yeah, so we gotta basically... I mean, if the Canadians, again, like, if you guys want to land in, like, Liverpool or up here near Glasgow, any of those would be excellent. I'm going to have to do another last stand, waiting for our troops to get there. They'll be there soon. My goal is to clear the war on the Qing. Of course they have. I wonder if Russia's actually going to end up losing. They might. I wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. Okay, I want you guys to be extremely aggressive. Because I think that's entirely within the realm of possibility. We're at 95 here, so if I can quickly move my way down here to Portsmouth and just surround these handful of troops, that would be lovely. Yeah, just something like that, and then having a cavalry division to basically go straight here. Half of you go here, but half of you go up there like that. That should work out okay. The Green Army is about to arrive. And once they arrive, that should at least make things a little bit better. Apparently a bunch of our convoys are being intercepted right now. It's not the best news. But now that our reinforcements have arrived, the French will back off. Beautiful. That is what we were looking for. And I think Britain might just kind of take care of itself given enough time. This eventually, I think it's like the first time I invaded through Plymouth. You know, most of the time I do like some invasion around London. So, you know, something like that. We get some more reinforcements up here. Quick invasion down here to the south. Quick invasion here. Marines stay back. Heavy tank can go to this province. Again, Carlos Spain or the King of Spain, neither of them are going to join the International. They'll probably just join our faction at some point, which would be beautiful. Sadly, you know, I can't, please make your way up to wherever you can. And get your way down here to France. And again, hopefully the French, or the Canadians, or the Portuguese, somebody send some troops down there to actually help us out. Which would be lovely. We got our tank to push our way through. Excellent. And all of you guys just deploy to green when you can. Make your way to Europe. The reinforcements are on their way. We're going to take over Bristol very, very soon. Like, Britain and France, I mean, they're not very close to capitulating. Italy is, you know, much closer than the other ones. How many men have I lost for? Only 25,000 men. That's not too bad, given the fact that I've really not killed that many enemy soldiers quite yet. But hopefully soon that will change. Yeah, no, I mean, this is looking pretty okay. I'm hoping that the French, or, you know, I mean, the communards, if they just want to get confused, help us take over a lot of enemy territory. This guy's completely in circles, he's getting a negative 50-50 penalty. You go here and up and around. You go take over that province. And this is looking pretty solid, I would say. So the Brown Army, I think you guys sit back for now. I'm going to prepare another invasion from Bordeaux up towards here. I think that should be fine. Just so when the Blue Army can finish their conquest of Canada, or conquest of the United Kingdom, we can just pivot back down to Britain in a pretty easy manner. Yeah, you guys go here. I mean, again, I only have like 14 divisions, and half of them aren't even here yet, so I can't spread myself too thin. We gotta keep our pocket secured. Kind of, if I can go, like, make a line, like a nice triangle here around Toulouse. I think that would be our best bet. And we do have some French Republic troops in here, which is great. The Canadians are sending more men. I kind of wish they didn't. I feel like there'd be better places where they could hang out. But London looks like it might fall soon. Draw my front line to be all of this. Excellent. The Canadians, you want to, you know, take Wales. And it really seems like British don't, like, they just don't have that many troops. And then not having that many troops is, of course, excellent for us. Yeah, so you guys are on the defensive here. They are putting a lot of men in this area. Yeah, so you can assist in this attack. But maybe like right now, you just kind of hold off. You know what? Yeah, we'll just hold off, wait for reinforcements to get there. You will just attack as soon as the opportunity arises. Yeah, no, the British were just not ready for an invasion, so they are, some would say, completely dead. Almost 1 million men of theirs already lost. As soon as one of their allies falls, though, including, you know, Sicily falls here as well, which would be nice. Sicily is always like a hellhole to fight through. It's probably like my least favorite places to have to try to attack. I mean, it's pretty okay for defense, obviously. But the alternative is not great. Like, we shouldn't lose Bordeaux. I'm not too worried about that being a possibility here. These guys are not accomplishing anything, though. Yeah, and London's already fallen. Wonderful. So you guys' new objective is basically, hey, push your way all the way to the north of England. And also Scotland. And after that, we do have to deal with the Argentinian situation. I mean, our front line with them is pretty large. How many men do you have? 33. I mean, you have about the same amount as the British do. But I am in a situation where right now I literally don't have any men in Brazil. So I'm actually gonna change that right now. I think we're fine for any men we have in that region. You guys are going to be the Red Army. You are going to be on the borders with will you be like that for now? But actually we'll just get the other army ready to go. We'll make you the Yellow Army. And I will draw you on the other side, at least for right now. Deploy those troops later. You know, attacking, you know, from this front line instead of just, like, right here will make things a lot simpler, I believe. And hopefully, you know, once this war is over, we can really rely on Entente support in a war. We're winning. I mean, yeah, we're just winning, basically, everywhere. I mean, some of you guys do have to stay here. Yeah, something like that could work out okay. They try to send in like one medium tank. It's not going to make a big difference. You guys just deploy down to yellow. It's not like I can request forces right now. So we've got some reinforcements arriving in. Excellent. My invasion of northern France could also be a success soon. You know, depending on how everything actually goes. I mean, there's already a lot of Canadian troops down here, but I don't want to abandon this area to just rely on the AI, because I think Canada might just, like, lose the territory right away. Ireland didn't do anything. Like, did Canada not even do the, No, Canada just did not protect, they didn't even try to get into a faction. Which is a surprise. They usually try to join somebody. So we've united the army. So we either go for the state militia in the hierarchy, army experience minus 40, but we were at 203. That's not a big deal. Stability goes down by 30%. Yeah, no, let's just do that. A federal army. I mean, we're fighting World War II. I feel if anything's going to unite the army, it should be, you know, an event such as that, right? Like, I think that makes sense. You guys are now encircled, so you're going to be taking some pretty bad penalties. Gonna send our naval invasion to continue on. Green Army, I think for right now, doesn't need to attack. It's doing its job right now of being a pretty good, I mean, none of these guys should have supplies. Like, they should be pretty weak. They're pretty good at being a diversionary force. Is what I, mean to be saying. So the British ought to be close, right? They are at 40%. Almost there. Hopefully when our Marines, land, we can get something else started as well. And maybe this will get the AI down here, the French, to try to move their way up to the north as well. Yeah, one of you guys got to defend this port. Obviously, we have to delete this invasion plane. It doesn't make any sense anymore. Green Army is still doing completely okay where it is. And Liverpool should fall soon. There are some French up here near Brest, Nantes, and Rennes. Okay, let's try to push our way through. Push our way up to the north. Germany, I mean, they're still struggling to deal with Switzerland, apparently. And Romania and Greece is actually going to kill, like, Bulgaria. What is wrong with all of you? I do not understand. How is Greece? No, I think Brazil. I think Bulgaria is going to capitulate. I don't know. Romania was almost there, but I think Greece is just going to kill them. And that's wild. Like, how did that happen? It's actually a little bit embarrassing, to say the least. Okay, so we have like one cavalry division up here. Not really, so you're going to go straight to Newcastle. See if you can at least sandwich these guys over to Norwich. The Canadians have sent a tank, which is nice. I think Carlos Spain is going to win. And Carlos Spain is the one that joins the Entente, so we would prefer them to be the victors, of course. Yeah, if we get the... Will Newcastle be the victor win? Like, I don't think so. I think we do need to get to Edinburgh and Glasgow. Unfortunately, but more or less the British here are just dead. Which is great. That's excellent for us. I did lose one of my Marine divisions. We're going to last stand here. Beyond the defense, the Canadians are sending more troops over there to support. I'm a little bit disappointed in my... I'm not going to say my defeat there, but apparently I did just lose one of my Marines. I don't even know how, actually, that he died. It seems like he should have just been okay and retreated into Lorient. But I guess not. The Canadians actually, never mind. I thought they were going to land up here in Brittany, but apparently decided that, nah, that's for big old nerds. We have no interest in doing that. We're going to push away this way. Mongolia's going to run the AOG. So apparently Mongolia's just at war with actually everybody. So I don't know how they're going to win a war. I'm going to retreat my Marine out. But you're last standing, so you still got 4 days so I can actually retreat you out. So hopefully you are not going to be murdered. But the British lose any victory point right now. That will be the end of their existence. Some of our troops are kind of weak, I will admit. Are you going to die? Or are you going to survive the 11 hours? Hey, the Marine did it! He got out. The Canadian... Okay, that one Canadian troop is definitely not going to make it. But what if we go from Bordeaux to... here? And if we do it like that, it's still going to take 7 days, so they don't have, like, basically any of the techs for naval invasion. But we can basically just go from here straight into northern France and hopefully just kill the communards that way. But I think this is going to be a good time to end this episode. Thank you for watching. My name is Ansem. If you enjoyed, give it a thumbs up. If you not enjoyed, you can always thumbs down. If you want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.